I got all of my weekly HVTs done. Did you? Hello guys, this is your weekly HVT reset video, and these are the items that I did get from this week on the weekly HVTs. And if this video has helped you in any way, shape, form, or fashions, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, guys, let's get into here. We got an AUG A3 Power XS with a 22.5% critical hit chance, talent of Adept, Ferocious, and Commanding. Commanding would be gone. We got an enhanced ACRE with a 23% enemy armor damage with talent of Responsive, Deadly, and Competent. More likely, I have no idea if I'd even change any of those. That's a pretty good roll. Yeah. Alright, we got a military RPK 74M with a 14% damage to target out of cover with talent of Adept, Fierce, and Swift. Now, with the LMGs, I do like to have my reload up a whole lot more. And I would probably, if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Adept, just because with Fierce, I can always have the talent activated anytime. Then we got a Tactical Super 90 SVS with a 339.5% stagger with a talent of Ferocious, Deadly, and Swift. I would probably be getting rid of Swift. Alright. Now, this week, guys, I got some performance mods. I got a 6.5% ballistic shield health. I got a 5% ballistic shield damage resilience and a 7.5% support station range. Alright. I got a chest piece that's 1963 armor with a Hunter's Faith vest. It's 1131 stamina, 8% skill haste, 5.5% enemy armor damage, and 23% increased kill XP. More likely I'd get rid of the skill haste or do one of the top three depending on my talents. Alright. We got an operator's vest that's 1988 armor with 1217 stamina, talent of vigorous, 11% exotic damage resilience, 8% skill haste, 23% increased kill XP. Now this is a really good talent to have on a chest piece, and more than likely I could be getting rid of skill haste, or once again the top three talents. And the reason why I'd be doing that on both of these just to boost my stats. No particular reason. Alright, now we got some mask. We got a 980 armor on a tactical mask with 1262 firearms, talent, endearing, and attributes to 3.5% critical hit chance, 17% blind death resilience. This is a really fairly decent roll for what it is. And I would say depending on what kind of build you have, the critical hit chance would be something that some people would try to probably get rid of depending on what build you have. Other than that, it'd be the blind death resilience. We got 971 armor operator's mask with a 1238 stamina. Rehabilitated is the talent. And it's got 89 skill power and 11% damage to elites. So this is a fairly decent one. If you could up the skill power on it, or the top three, it'd even be better. It's just self-explanatory. Read it. Alright, 972 armor on a Spec Ops mask. It's 1232 firearms refreshed as a talent. And 4% health on kill and 12% increased kill XP. More than likely, it would either be changing out increased kill XP or a top three, just depending on what kind of build you're running. Alright, we got one knee pad this week. Excuse me. We got a Firecrest knee pad, 1661 armor with 1244 stamina, 14,997 health with a 53% increased kill XP, 29% disorient resistance, and 32% burn resistance. Now, either the health would be jacked up as far as it could go, because I'm sure it can go a little bit higher, or I would put the stamina into my electronics, because when I'm running Firecrest, as you can see, I want this is my piece that I'm running on it, but I want more electronics as I can get. And to be honest with you, this piece is better than this piece. You know, it's got more armor, and I can roll this and right here into electronics and make my fire crest about the same. I could probably do the 1268 I rolled up, and I could have the extra health on top of that that helped me from not dying as much. So that piece is going to be kept. Alright guys, now we got some backpacks. This one's actually going to be used by me too because I'm currently making a defense backpack. This is what I call it. I mean, other people might call it D3FNEC backpack. It's a 1331 armor, which is pretty good. A 1234 firearms with 12,230 skill power and a 50% ammo capacity. This is a really good um, backpack. If excellent is the best, and good is right under it, and I would say good. All right, now I showed you this one. This is well, I haven't showed you, but this is 1219. The armor's a little bit low, but it's got 1202 electronics, which is kind of low too. But why I showed you it's because of the tributes: 13,325 health and 52% ammo capacity. When you find a backpack or a chest piece with ammo capacity on it, without having to roll it, it's a decent already. Okay, it's decent. All right, now Lone Star, of course, gets that 100% ammo capacity perk, but not everybody's running Lone Star. So if you're running something else, then it's always good to have that extra ammo capacity. All right, let's go to the gloves. I got a Banshee Shadow Gloves 928 armor, which is low, but it's got 1268 electronics, 7% skill haste, 2354 pistol damage, and 4% health on kill. I would definitely be getting rid of the pistol damage, and what I run with Banshee is an AR or an SMG, just depending, but mostly it's that assault rifle. Now, electronics, I would more likely leave it on there because it's a very high roll. I would fit that into my build somehow. Alright, so we got another Banshee Shadow Gloves. It's 991 armor with 1271 firearms, which is real good. 1174 assault rifle damage, 16% critical hit damage, and 8% skill haste. The skill haste would be changed out for chance if you could get it there. And other than that, that would be a really good piece to have right there. I may be using that on mine. Alright, we got a 972 armor, tactical gloves with 1267 stamina. Talent is astute. Hopefully I'm not murdering that word. We got attributes of 4257 marksman rifle damage, 5% critical hit chance, 4% health on kill. The marksman rifle damage would definitely be going unless I was running a sniper. More likely it would be, like I said, assault rifle SMG. That's what I normally run. Now we got 992 armor on operator's gloves, 1154 stamina. Talent is savage, which is awesome already. 953 SMG damage, 15% critical hit damage, and 2478 pistol damage. Now having a glove, especially savage, with 2 gun damages on it is very rare indeed. But, well, it is to me. Maybe that isn't to you. But the pistol damage will be changed out for chance. There's no way around that. Alright, now we've got to the last piece of the, we got to the holster. It's a holster of Nomad, 994 armor with 1244 or 1245 firearms, 1266 stamina, 1267 electronics with a 3% critical hit chance. And when I'm running, excuse me, a holster of the Nomad, I'm always looking for health or electronics most of the time. And I do believe that I got a lot of that on that build made out to where I have my talents and my guns unlocked, so it'd be something across the board, which that's not going to have to be worried about on this one. So, depending on what you want to do, if you wanted more firearms, keep the chance. If not, then change it out for something like stamina or something. Alright, we got a reclaimer holster, 920 armor with 1254 firearms, 1230 stamina, and 1240 electronics with 6% skill haste. The skill haste will be changed out automatically. I know it's low on armor, but that's the reason why I showed you, because the top 3 are pretty decent. And the last but not least is a tactician's holster at 986 armor with 1157 firearms, 1265 stamina, and 1215 electronics with 21% reload speed. Now, when I'm running tactician, all I'm worried about is getting all of my electronic skill power, all that together. So more than likely, I would either try to get more electronics or try to change that something with a reload speed in order to better me on that build. Other than that, guys, As you can see, I did get quite a bit of Phoenix credits. I've almost got 4,000 at the moment, which you don't get that much by running just a full 8 of them, okay? But you do get quite a bit. But other than that, guys, this has been the video. If it has helped you, or if you feel like I deserve the like, I'd like to say please like, share, subscribe. It really does help out a lot, guys. And we are coming up on our 100th video, and hopefully you guys will be with me till then, and hopefully some new ones will be there when I get to that point. Other than that, guys, this has been Just Hit Square. I will see you next time.